Think about it. What if I told you that the key to overcoming almost all of life's obstacles could be found in teachings that are over 2,000 years old? Would you believe me? Welcome back to our Stoic Versity YouTube channel. Here, we are not only unraveling the mysteries of philosophy, but also revealing transformative secrets. On this journey, we will uncover 11 Stoic lessons, eternal truths that many only realize too late in life. These lessons are not merely philosophical concepts, but practical tools for facing life's toughest challenges. Come with us on this journey of discovery and transformation. Challenges range from emotional control to gracefully facing change, from understanding the true nature of success to the pursuit of inner peace. Each lesson holds its own unique value. I challenge you to stay with us until the end because every lesson we share is equally important, and in the end, it might bring surprises and transformations for all of us. Did you know that we might have missed one or a few lessons that could have the potential to change your perspective on everything? So whether you're seeking answers, personal growth, or just a new outlook on life, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell because you won't want to miss this exploration journey. Lesson 1. Acceptance of what you cannot control. Let's go back in time for a moment to the bustling streets of ancient Rome, where the philosophy of Stoicism flourished. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius understood that worrying about things beyond our control in life is futile. They taught us that, although we can't control the weather, stop the clock, or dictate the actions of others, we can govern our own reactions, thoughts, and decisions. Today, information and social pressures constantly inundate our lives, making this lesson increasingly important. This lesson is about understanding what we can control and what we cannot. It's not just about gaining some knowledge, but also a skill that helps us thrive and succeed in life. So how do we apply this classical philosophy to our modern lives? It starts with a simple yet profound shift in perspective. When faced with a challenging situation, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, imagine putting it in a helium balloon and letting it float away. Practicing this mindset is not about giving up, it's about wisely using your energy. It's choosing to tend to your garden instead of trying to prevent the rain. Another example of applying Stoic philosophy in daily life is when you have an upcoming job interview, and the most important thing is that you've prepared well for it. However, on the day of the interview, you encounter a challenging situation. Your car breaks down, and you need to get there on time. You realize you can't control the car breakdown, but you can control your reaction. Instead of getting anxious and stressed, you take steps to manage your emotions. You take a deep breath, play your favorite music in the car, and focus on ensuring you're ready for the interview. As a result, you arrive at the interview with a calm and focused mindset, turning the initially tense situation into a moment of self-control and tranquility. This helps you feel confident and succeed in the interview, despite an unforeseen setback. The spirit of Stoic philosophy teaches us that by focusing on what's within our reach and letting the rest go, we can live a peaceful and prosperous life. It's a timeless lesson that can guide us through the complexities of the modern world. Lesson 2. Living in the now. Stoic philosophy invites us to focus our attention on the present. In fact, our current life is full of joyful experiences and we can find peace. The essential thing is how we learn this lesson. Many people only realize this after reflecting and realizing that they missed many life experiences because they were not focused on the present. Classical Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius understood the rapid passage of time. They realized that if we live too much in the past or are too preoccupied with the future, it's like trying to grasp water. It's totally impossible. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not waste the remaining part of your life in thoughts about other people." These words have more meaning than ever in the modern world, where life moves at a rapid pace and our minds often wander elsewhere. But how can we practice this in our daily lives? It starts with concentration, fully engaging in what we are doing at that moment, without distraction or judgment. It can be as simple as savoring your morning coffee, being fully immersed in a conversation, or feeling the sunlight on your skin. Imagine that you are having dinner with your family at a restaurant on a special occasion. That dinner is prepared with great care and you have the opportunity to enjoy delicious food and precious time with your family. If you don't focus on the present and instead your mind is dominated by worries about work tomorrow, or thoughts about what happened in the past, you will miss those precious moments. You may have eaten without really savoring the taste of the food, or you may have talked without really listening to what your family is saying. But if you practice presence, you will have a completely different experience. You will savor the flavor of the food, feel the warmth and happiness of the family conversation, and appreciate the time you spend together. By being present, we give ourselves a precious gift, experiencing life as it unfolds, with all its richness and beauty. It is in the moments of focus that we truly connect with the essence of existence, finding contentment, joy, and peace right here in the present moment. Lesson 3. Embracing change. Despite many people viewing change with concern or resistance, Stoic philosophy invites us to see it from a perspective of growth and opportunity. This classical philosophy teaches us that change is not only inevitable, but also a fertile ground from which new opportunities sprout. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca were no strangers to the constant tide of change. They observed how seasons change and how empires rise and fall. They understood that change is how the universe expresses its inherent flexibility. In Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, he reflects on how life is primarily shaped by our perception and reaction to change. Stoic philosophy not only requires us to accept change, it invites us to welcome it as an old friend. Simultaneously, you need to understand that it carries the seeds of new development. In practical terms, embracing change means seeing every change in our lives, whether small or significant, as an opportunity to explore oneself and grow. Have you ever lost your job? If not, try to put yourself in the shoes of someone who has lost their job to better understand this lesson. Initially, you may feel very anxious and uncertain about your future career, but instead of succumbing to difficulties, you decide to view this as an opportunity. You have always dreamed of working in the field of art, but your previous job didn't allow you to pursue this passion. Now with the job loss, you have the time and opportunity to pursue a career in art that you are truly passionate about. You start learning and developing your skills in this field. You enroll in art courses and create creative works. Eventually, you find joy and passion in your new job, and this change becomes an exciting opportunity for personal development and facing life with strength and flexibility. You have turned job loss into an exciting opportunity for personal growth. Lesson 4. Navigating emotions. The management of emotions is a crucial element of personal growth and mental health. Contrary to common misconceptions, Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions. Instead, it provides insightful lessons on effectively understanding and navigating our emotions. This ancient philosophy instructs us to acknowledge, comprehend, and positively steer our emotions. Philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius had deep insights into human nature. They acknowledged that emotions are a fundamental part of our existence, but they also recognized the turmoil that uncontrolled emotions can bring into our lives. In today's fast-paced and stressful world, employing Stoic philosophy to manage emotions is not just a wise decision, but a necessity. It aids us in responding to life's changes with calmness and clarity. So how can we apply this philosophy in our daily lives to effectively manage our emotions? First, self-awareness. The journey begins with self-awareness. Recognize and name your emotions. Understand what triggers these emotions. This awareness is the first step in managing them. By identifying your emotional state, you gain the power to control it. Second, pause and reflect. Instead of impulsively reacting to emotional triggers, pause and take some time to reflect. Consider a response that aligns with your values and goals. This thoughtful approach allows you to respond with reason rather than being swept away by emotions. Third, tools for understanding. Stoicism provides various tools to help you deal with and understand your emotions. Techniques like deep breathing can help calm the mind and restore tranquility. Keeping a journal is another powerful tool that allows you to explore your emotions and gather information about emotional patterns. Additionally, engaging in open and sincere conversations with trusted individuals can provide valuable perspectives. By applying these principles to your daily life, you can develop an understanding of your emotions, the ability to control them, and the capacity to cope with life's challenges in a composed and confident manner. Stoicism helps us realize that emotions are a natural part of being human, and the key is not to reject them, but to intelligently direct and manage them so that they do not negatively impact our lives. Lesson 5. Embracing personal accountability. Stoicism, an enduring philosophical perspective, imparts a crucial lesson transcending generations. This lesson, often fully comprehended later in life, underscores that while we may not have dominion over every facet of our existence, we bear full responsibility for our actions and their repercussions. Serving as a beacon of truth, this lesson highlights the foundational importance of authentically owning our choices in the journey of life. Epictetus, born into slavery and later esteemed as a philosopher, conveyed a potent message stressing that our ultimate strength lies in the ability to choose our attitudes and actions, irrespective of external circumstances. This profound insight serves as a reminder that regardless of our circumstances, we possess the power to influence how we respond to the world around us. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, echoed this sentiment by emphasizing that our character is shaped not by circumstances but by the aggregate of our choices. In a world where shirking responsibility and seeking immediate gratification have become commonplace, embracing personal responsibility emerges not only as a Stoic virtue, but also as a wellspring of spiritual strength and self-inspiration. Imagine being employed in a company with a crucial project at hand, encountering obstacles and challenges during the process. Rather than attributing blame to external factors or others, opting for personal responsibility involves a meticulous examination of decisions. Acknowledging that some choices contributed to the current challenges, one refrains from blaming others and focuses on improving work, seeking solutions to overcome obstacles. Accepting personal responsibility involves not only acknowledging mistakes, but also learning from them, enabling the undertaking of corrective measures to successfully complete the project. This empowerment not only yields positive results but also fosters career development. In practice, accepting personal responsibility necessitates recognizing our role in both success and failure, confronting the consequences of our actions with courage, and displaying a willingness to learn from them. Whether applied in careers, relationships, or personal pursuits, taking responsibility becomes a catalyst for positive change and personal growth. In essence, it signifies a powerful awareness that the key to the future rests entirely in our hands. I am a Stoic individual, an enthusiast of Stoicism, and deeply intellectual. Lesson 6. The significance of wisdom and knowledge. Stoic philosophers, ranging from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, were ardent learners and astute observers of life. They esteemed wisdom as the highest virtue, a guiding beacon amidst the tumultuous sea of existence. Marcus Aurelius, in his work Meditations, consistently pursued knowledge about both the world and his place within it. He saw wisdom as a potent tool for self-improvement and contributing to society. In today's era, information is abundantly available, but genuine wisdom remains precious. The core tenet of Stoic philosophy underscores the ability to discern information and engage in profound learning, an increasingly vital skill. Applying this lesson in our lives fosters a mindset of readiness to explore and an insatiable desire for boundless learning. This mindset encourages finding joy in discovering new ideas and reflecting on our experiences. Imagine being a nature enthusiast who frequents a nearby park every morning to relax and explore. One day, while seated under a tree reading a book about plants, you come across a peculiar fruit you've never seen before. Intrigued, you decide to research this fruit using your mobile phone, uncovering a wealth of fascinating knowledge, including its name, growth patterns, and culinary uses. This newfound knowledge inspires you to delve deeper into food and culinary arts, adding an exciting ingredient to your family's meals and sharing your discoveries with friends. Thus, you transform a tranquil park experience into an opportunity for learning and knowledge sharing, showcasing a curious and eager-to-learn mindset. Applying Stoic philosophy to wisdom and profound learning in daily life extends beyond seeking knowledge through books, nature, art, or conversation. Every moment holds the potential for learning, and knowledge transcends the realm of intellect. It involves applying what we learn to become better human beings, using our understanding of the world to navigate life's challenges gracefully and patiently. Stoic philosophers remind us that true wisdom is not only about what we know, but also about how we live and the positive influence we bring to the world around us. Lesson 7. The futility of material pursuits. In a world that often correlates success with material wealth and social status, Stoic philosophy provides a refreshing perspective. From the Stoic viewpoint, genuine happiness and sustainability do not arise from the accumulation of wealth or fame. Instead, they emanate from cultivating inner richness, a lesson often learned after years of relentless pursuit of material success. Despite achieving the coveted prosperity, individuals may find themselves grappling with a sense of emptiness and void. Philosophers such as Seneca and Epicurus, adherents of Stoicism, comprehended the transient nature of material possessions. They observed that wealth, no matter how substantial, is susceptible to gain and loss, and even the most extravagant possessions cannot shield one from life's surprises and challenges. Seneca, who personally experienced both wealth and exile, asserted that true value lies not in amassing many possessions, but in having few desires. In today's inundation of advertising and societal pressure to accumulate more and stand out, Stoic principles advocating contentment in simplicity and self-sufficiency become increasingly relevant. Applying these lessons to daily life involves a shift in focus from external accumulation to inner growth. It entails finding joy in simple experiences, valuing moments over possessions, and measuring success by the quality of character and relationships. Consider someone with a high-paying job, a penchant for luxury items, and a lifestyle marked by expensive sports cars, lavish apartments, and celebrity status. Despite achieving these goals, a realization dawns that not everything is as exciting as imagined. Feelings of loneliness and unfulfillment set in, and material possessions cease to bring happiness. The remedy lies in a mindset shift towards personal development, the cultivation of meaningful relationships, and the simplification of life. True joy is found in evenings spent with family and friends, in contributing to the community, and in exploring the wonders of philosophy. Lesson 8. Self-discipline and integrity. In a world teeming with temptations, Stoic philosophy challenges us to uphold a higher standard, urging mastery over ourselves. This mastery involves not just restraint but liberation, a practice of self-control aligning with our deepest values. Stoic philosophers recognize life's challenges and advocate that lasting happiness doesn't derive from external fame or possessions, but from nurturing inner virtues. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, conveyed that true freedom and contentment arise not from satisfying desires, but from controlling them. In today's world, marked by distractions and ethical ambiguities, self-control and maintaining integrity become paramount. Cultivating these virtues involves taking small actions consistently. For instance, resisting the allure of the snooze button and opting for a morning run demonstrates the awakening of freedom and self-control. Daily choices, even in challenging situations, reflect not just mental control but honesty with oneself. These moments accumulate, shaping a life imbued with spiritual strength, individuality, and adherence to set values. Embracing self-control and integrity is a journey toward becoming the best version of oneself, liberated from external influences and fueled by inner strength. Lesson 9. The power of perspective. Stoicism imparts a profound lesson. Events themselves don't disturb us. It's how we understand and evaluate them. This philosophy underscores the power of personal perspective. In a world filled with unforeseen challenges and rapid change, the ability to shift perspectives is not just valuable but essential for maintaining mental calm and resilience. Harnessing this power in daily life starts with a pause when faced with a challenge. Taking a moment to explore alternative perspectives, like a photographer seeking the best angle for a perfect picture, strengthens one's viewpoint. Choosing a positive perspective in difficult situations, such as a pay cut at work, transforms challenges into opportunities for learning and growth. Stoicism teaches that understanding and evaluating events are within our control, empowering us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Lesson 10. The strength in forgiveness. In a life marked by changes, forgiveness emerges as a manifestation of strength and a path to inner peace. Stoic philosophers, recognizing the corrosive effects of anger and resentment, emphasize the importance of letting go of grudges. Marcus Aurelius, an outstanding Stoic philosopher, noted that the best revenge is to be unlike the one who performed the injury. Module 11. The serenity of acceptance. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, a crucial lesson unfolds: the serenity found in acceptance. Stoicism teaches us that amidst the unpredictability of life, there is profound strength in accepting what is beyond our control. This lesson echoes the famous Serenity Prayer, emphasizing the wisdom to discern between things we can change and those we cannot. Imagine facing a situation where external circumstances unfold in a way contrary to your plans. Instead of resisting or becoming overwhelmed, Stoicism invites you to embrace acceptance. It involves acknowledging the limitations of control, understanding that external events do not define your inner tranquility. By internalizing this Stoic principle, you cultivate a serene mindset that allows you to navigate life's twists and turns with composure. Applying the serenity of acceptance in daily life involves a shift in mindset, recognizing that the only true control lies within your reactions and responses. It empowers you to gracefully adapt to circumstances beyond your influence, fostering resilience and inner peace. In a world filled with uncertainties, this Stoic lesson serves as a steady anchor, reminding us that acceptance is not resignation, but a source of strength and tranquility. As we reflect upon these Stoic lessons, let us embrace the profound wisdom that Stoicism imparts, a timeless philosophy that resonates across the ages. In the tapestry of life, the Stoics guide us toward a path of resilience, virtue, and tranquility. Epictetus once remarked, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This echoes the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that beckons us to focus on the internal, the within, where our true locus of control resides. As we navigate the unpredictable currents of life, let us internalize this Stoic maxim, finding strength in our responses, even when the external landscape remains beyond our grasp. Seneca, a stalwart of Stoicism, emphasized, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This echoes the Stoic call to live in the present moment, to find contentment in simplicity, and to eschew the ceaseless pursuit of external validations. In a world often consumed by future anxieties, Stoicism whispers a reminder to savor the richness of the present, for therein lies true happiness. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, left us with the profound insight that very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Stoicism, at its core, invites us to cultivate an inner fortress, impervious to the storms of external circumstances. It beckons us to redefine success, not in the accumulation of wealth or accolades, but in the quality of our character and the depth of our relationships. The Stoic lesson of self-discipline and integrity reminds us that, in a world replete with temptations, true mastery lies not in restraint, but in liberation. Through cultivating self-control aligned with our deepest values, we embark on a journey toward becoming the best versions of ourselves, free from external constraints, fueled by inner strength. Stoicism's lesson on the power of perspective guides us to understand that events themselves hold no inherent power to disturb us. Instead, it is our interpretation, our chosen perspective, that shapes our reality. As we confront unforeseen challenges and rapid change, Stoicism teaches us to harness the power of perspective, a tool for maintaining mental calm and resilience. The strength found in forgiveness, another Stoic virtue, underscores the philosophy's commitment to inner peace. It is not a sign of weakness, but a profound manifestation of strength and wise self-interest. Stoicism invites us to liberate ourselves from the corrosive effects of anger and resentment, to forgive not only others but ourselves, recognizing the capacity for growth in every act of forgiveness. And in the serenity of acceptance, Stoicism offers a steady anchor in the face of life's uncertainties. Acceptance is not resignation but a source of strength, an acknowledgement that the only true control lies within our reactions and responses. As we navigate the ebb and flow of external events, Stoicism beckons us to cultivate a serene mindset, allowing us to find tranquility amidst the unpredictable currents of life. In conclusion, let us carry these Stoic lessons forward, weaving them into the fabric of our daily lives. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, provides a compass for navigating the complexities of existence, a philosophy that reminds us that, in the dance between what we can control and what we cannot, our true power lies in the choices we make, the perspectives we adopt, and the virtues we cultivate within ourselves. May we walk this Stoic path with grace, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to becoming the architects of our own tranquility.